Hello everyone. Today I'll be talking about a simple way to remember the structures that pass through the diaphragmatic apertures, at what level they pass through, and how to remember them easily. This is a diagram of the diaphragm. As you can see, there are three major apertures as shown here. This is the aperture for the inferior vena cava, also known as the IVC, which opens at T8 level. It is the opening through which the IVC passes through from the abdomen to the thorax. Let's designate it as V to represent the vena cava, that is the IVC. The next is the aperture for the esophagus, which opens at T10 level and allows the esophagus passage from the thorax to the abdomen. We will designate this as O to represent the esophagus. Next is the aperture for the aorta, which opens at T12 level and allows the aorta to traverse between the abdomen and the thorax. We will designate this opening as A to represent the aorta. Now we have the three levels as T8, T10, and T12, through which the IVC, the esophagus, and the aorta pass through respectively. We can use the mnemonic VOA to remember the major structures passing through the diaphragmatic apertures. That is, the vena cava at T8, the esophagus at T10, and the aorta at T12. Now, to remember the smaller structures which accompany the three major structures, we can use the following memory trick. T8 has one nerve, T10 has two nerves, while T12 has two vessels. The one nerve passing through the T8 aperture is the right phrenic nerve, which accompanies the IVC at that level. The two nerves at the T10 level refers to the anterior and posterior vagal trunk, which accompany the esophagus through the esophageal aperture. The two vessels at the T12 level refers to the thoracic duct and the azygos vein, which accompany the aorta at that level. Note, however, that the esophageal aperture also transmits branches of the left gastric vessels as well as lymphatics.